Okay, should be good. All right, so this is my code. This main.java, this is nothing. This is the default code that I got when I installed the compiler or the IDE. So here's my enumeration. Just got easy, medium, hard. And here is my math session class. So these are static, total questions asked, total correct answers, because these belong to the class itself. We don't want to be resetting these for each individual object. So these are static. I chose to private the variables that would belong to each student individually, so that they wouldn't become corrupted and could not be modified globally, like student name, score, difficulty level, etc. We got this the math session method, which takes student name and the difficulty level as parameters. Score is automatically set to 0 implicitly, but I just chose to include this here for readability. So we set the student name to whatever parameters passed in. Difficulty level is also another parameter. Score is set to 0. And then we call the secure random method. Next, let's see. So here's where we generate our question. I have int highest num, so this is the this is going to be the highest thing that the random number generator would generate up to. So based on the difficulty level, this increases. It's still obviously possible to generate low numbers on a high difficulty, but less likely. And just in case, for whatever reason, the difficulty parameter is invalid, I have a default here, so it'll just generate up to 20. Let's see. And here we generate the first number, second number. And obviously we're going to increment the static total questions asked with each call of generate question. This is my print statement. It's going to return the correct answer. And here is the method if the user wants to specify a number or a range that they want to generate. Very similar to the previous one, except we will generate up to specific range instead of a random number. Let's see. Total questions asked is incremented once again. Return the correct answer. This double checks if the user entered the correct answer. So it's going to compare the two. If so, you increment the score, increment total correct answers. Otherwise, it's going to print incorrect. And at the end, it will print the global statistics, as well as the total questions and total correct answers. Now we'll go to my main. Let's see. So you create the object 1, object 2. Obviously, you can include more of these. For simplicity, I just created 2, 1 on easy, 1 on medium. And now let's run. Okay, what is 9 plus 9? 18. And 16 plus 6, I'll just get this wrong. Let's put 2. Incorrect, correct. Total questions generated 2. Correct answer is 1. We can go again. 1 plus 6, 7. And 41 plus 24, 65. Correct. Total questions generated 2. Correct answer is 2. And yep, that's my code.